I bought this tent on a whim, to be honest with you. I really like how you can peg things out and then just build it up from the ground. So if it's really windy, it makes it so much easier to pitch these tents. Is it wrong to call a tent beautiful? I want something that's going to get me out for that.
It's controversial and it could be null and void.
That would look good on Messner's meals, that would. So gear's not everything.
No,
You
it's
just
not.
think that it'll make your experience a little bit better. I want to fall in love with camping again. Good afternoon from an absolutely gorgeous Peak District. What about that for a view? So we're off camping. When I say we, me and Chris today, and we are heading up onto Kinder Scout. This area is called Sandy Haze. We're going to be camping not too far from here. I did say that I would never camp on a Saturday again. Your fault.
I know.
But we've not seen too many people. So hopefully we'll find somewhere to pitch. Just see Mermaid's Pool hiding behind that little lump there. That's where you went last time you came up here, wasn't it?
That was November 23. It's -7. Everything was frozen. It's beautiful there. There's icicles on the streams coming down. Fantastic. Beautiful.
Hopefully it's not going to be that cold tonight though.
No.
Although it is going to go down to low single figures. It's not a breath of wind. Last time I came up here, I had to hold on for dear life. I love it when you can see all the haze like that separating the hills. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Remember, you'd have to do this at school, wouldn't you? You'd have to
I'll paint the layers.
paint the layers and have different shades and stuff.
We've reached our spot for the night. We are a bit early, so it's just over an hour and a half till sunset, but as I said, it's a weekend, so we wanted to get here early just to kind of claim our land, isn't it? We're not going to pitch up yet though. We'll just maybe get stove on and have a cuppa.
Biscuit time.
Biscuit time, yeah. What, we're dunking? Oh, don't tell me, surprise me.
I got a surprise for you. I got a little wild card.
Okay,
Something a bit more traditional.
as long as it's not Garibaldi's. Come on,
Because they're like,
show everybody.
you got your pick. You can either be Gabby Dollhouse.
Let's have a look. And it was Gabby Dollhouse.
That's Gabby Dollhouse.
Okay.
And then, or you could be a Disney princess.
I reckon I'm more of a princess, don't you?
I think you could be.
Can't wait. I said we're not pitching up yet, but my coffee mug and my coffee, it's hiding down here somewhere. Didn't think this through, did I? Come on then, what we got?
One could be easily, it's controversial and it could be null and void. And then I've got
Let
a
me guess at
biscuit.
that one.
Okay.
The null and void's not a biscuit, is it? Or
It
is
could be
biscuit?
argued.
Yeah.
I'm just conscious you're going to have a lot of people watching this and a lot of comments.
Saying
And they're
this.
going to say, that's not a biscuit.
I heard it's for tax purposes.
I'm going to get that one out first.
Yeah. Although, oh no, it's not what I thought it was.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was Jaffa cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's a Twix, mate.
That's a biscuit.
It's a Twix. See, I was looking at the ingredients. And it's here somewhere.
It's going to be a long video.
It is a long video. Oh, it's not here. Right. Somewhere there is a list of ingredients and it is 35% chocolate, 32% caramel, 26% biscuit.
Biscuit.
I'd love it. I'd love for it to be a biscuit. I think we should give it a go.
Yeah, get it out. Next chunk.
Do you want the right or the left one?
Which one's biggest?
So I'll let you choose.
I'll go right.
There's going to be
Now this has been suggested by someone. I don't know who, because I didn't know you bringing this. So I will put the comment on the screen if I can find it. I've heard a rumour you're supposed to bite the ends off.
So split it in half first because it's a big biscuit.
It's a big biscuit.
There, and then you can have 2 goes then. So just nibble the end, look.
Yeah.
Right. Like your Tim Tam Slam.
I need a close up.
Right.
Put that there. Over there. We're
So
in.
like your Tim Tam Slam, use it as a straw. Wait until you've got the liquid coming through.
Yeah.
And then
Eat the whole thing.
eat the whole thing.
Seems like a rush.
Oh, you can bite half of it.
Well, that's all right, isn't it?
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's all right.
3, 2, 1.
It's melting. Oh,
That's good, isn't it? Almost.
that's the business. Very good.
It's got to be up there, surely.
Very good. That's mixed things up a little bit for me, that. Tim Tam lovers, you got to do it with Twix. It's so much better than a Tim Tam.
it is,
Tim
isn't it?
Tams are rubbish. I'm going to upset all my Australian orchids.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. I don't even know what the league table is. I've not really thought this one through. I hadn't planned on dunking today. You
Controversial.
did say you were bringing biscuits, but that was it. Right. I'm on a diet, by the way, so what else we got?
Shortbread.
Oh, now I do like shortbread.
I like shortbread.
You get paid way too much.
I don't get-
Waitrose.
I was late. I was late coming up here, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
I was, yeah. And I forgot the biscuits, and I saw a Waitrose, and I thought I'm starving as well. Get a sandwich. And
Go on
I
then.
thought I'd treat you to a Waitrose.
When in Rome. Quite Rome, but still beautiful, isn't it?
There you are, mate.
Right, so they're quite. Oh, there's 2 there, aren't there? I thought that was 1 biscuit. There's 2. So they're thinner than I thought. So this could be the sort of biscuit that you don't leave it too long and you lose it, isn't it?
Could be.
This is a double dunker.
That's nice.
It's really nice. Do you know, I've not had any sweet stuff for, well, a week or so now. This is really nice.
Oh,
I don't know what to do about the league tables, but
Whoa.
whoa. Almost. Right, we've got the league table up here.
You love it, don't you?
That Twix was brilliant.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of thinking it's better than the chocolate hobnob.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
but I do love Twix. So, but if it's, do people really argue that it's not a biscuit? They say it's a chocolate bar.
They
So
do.
if it turns out that it's serious foul play, then there might be like a points deduction or something like that. You know, like Manchester City.
Ask people to comment, I guess.
Is a Twix a biscuit?
Although it's your table.
Well,
It's your table. You can tell.
My rules, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to put Twix at number 1.
Wow.
Twix at number 1, and I'm going to go for the shortbread. I'm going to put them just below ginger nuts. They were really
Use
nice.
ginger nut for.
I'm going to put them above the. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry Tom, if you're
Fair
watching.
dues.
The Choco Liebniz dark were nice, but I do love a shortbread, especially when they've got like that sugar on them. King Charles is them. He has them ones, doesn't he?
King Charles
Right.
eats
it's
them by
soon
the
be time. I'm
bucket.
going to finish this, and then we're going to pitch the tents, I think. It's about 50 minutes now till the sun is due to set. So I'm going to get the tent set up. Does anybody watch Gareth, Ball Foodie Guy, where he says, I've been shopping. Come and have a look at what I got. And I've got a new tent. I bought this tent on a whim, to be honest with you. I had no intention on buying any new gear. This is the recently released Nortent Vade 1. Now saw the Nortent video for this. Seen a few pictures here and there, and yeah, there hasn't been many tents that sort of caught my attention recently, but this one, it reminded me of when I first got my Hilleberg Sulu. It's similar sort of looking tent, and it's just a beautiful tent, so beautiful looking tent anyway. At the moment, that is the only comparison that I'm going to make. I actually bought this tent for a raffle. I pitched it up in the garden, sent a photo to Joe, and I said to her, is it wrong to call a tent beautiful? And she texts back saying, I was just about to say, it's a beautiful tent. I've not seen you with a smile like that on your face for quite a long time. Why don't you keep it and just get another tent for the raffle? So that's what I'm going to do. Keeping it. After my last video, there were loads of people in the comments saying they missed the reviews. Why don't you go back and start doing a few reviews? And Joe says the same. Yeah. And so I've decided that I'm going to do a few reviews, and however, I'm going to do them my way. I'm going to actually test gear properly. I'm not just going to receive it through the post, put it in the garden or down at the local field like I've done before. So no review today, I'm afraid. I'm just going to enjoy using the tent, get a feel for it a little bit. I really like how you can peg things out and then just build it up from the ground, so if it's really windy, it makes it so much easier to pitch these tents. These last ones are really tight. But it's hard work when your hands are freezing. But it is drum tight though. So with this being freestanding, I can actually pick this up now, find the perfect flat spot. I wouldn't want to do this if it was really windy though. So I have actually put a little marker on here, let me show you. I put a little bit of red guy line around there, so that tells me which side the doors are, but also which end I want facing into the wind. So this is the door that I'm going to be predominantly using. I've chosen this door for a specific reason. In fact, I'll show you once I've got it properly guyed out. These little bungees make the guy out tie in a lot easier, don't they? We're not expecting much wind at all, to be honest. So I'm not going to guy every single one out tonight. I'll do that thing before I go to bed and just check things though, just to make sure. Another quick check of the forecast as well. So I've got a little tip for when you're guying out, just to make things as sturdy as possible. So you really want your guy lines like this, pretty much right to the end, not like this. I'll explain why in a second. So when you are, the longer that your guy lines are, the more, or the closer to 90 degrees you're going to be from the tie out point here. So if you're tying out here, this is the ideal scenario where you are 90 degrees from your pole, and that gives you the most strength to stop your pole and your tent flexing. If you've got a shorter guy line like this, then the wind can actually push your tent in like that, whereas if you're out here it can't. So the longer the guy line is, the more sturdy your tent's going to be. And also, you know, longer pegs make a difference as well. You know, your tent is only as good as how it's anchored to the ground. I don't know if you saw Tony from AB Camping's video the other day, that gust of wind that took his tent off the hill. Brutal. Nothing like that here tonight though, is there?
No, still.
Yeah, have a look at his video when you get a chance, Tony, AB Camping, his latest video. Big massive poly cotton tent, gust of wind just wiped his camp out. But I've chose to have this one as my main door, away from the wind, because the door fully opens on this side, whereas if you look at the other end, that's where it's like joined there. So this is going to be easier getting in and out.
You can see the sunset and the sunrise.
Could be a couple of those toggly things, is there?
Oh yeah.
Bungees. You done this before? Probably not.
Did you not see me set up my tent?
That'll do.
Right. Well, good festival.
You can actually, I could lie down in that, I think.
Yeah, definitely. If you've upset someone.
Yeah, I suppose.
Wow.
Might need a bit of a tighten up inside, but jump in. There's not room for you tonight, I'm afraid.
I'm not going to snuggle then. Oh, wow. You've got so much space in here. Lines.
Washing line, yeah.
Oh, you got pockets up the top as well. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, no.
What, you don't need another one?
No, I want one.
I was exactly the same. I didn't want a tent until I played with it. Yeah.
So it's my fault for getting you out on a Saturday.
Exactly. You got me out on a Saturday, and it's, I don't know. It's
it's your fault.
I think it's just gorgeous
just bought
looking.
a new tent.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know if it might be rubbish.
Joe's right. Yeah.
You know, it might snap and break. I don't think it's going to, but that's what the whole point of trying it out is for, isn't it? But looks alone, size alone, it's lovely. Although it is a bit of a chunky lad like me. I think it's 3 kilos or 2.8 for the minimum weight. So that won't include your pegs, I don't think. But carried it up here, no bother. So I'm happy with that. And when you want something cosy and hefty for a winter tent, don't you?
We all want to go ultra light, don't we? But
yeah, we've got one of these.
Yeah, exactly. Lose a few pounds there and then meet it the same. But
I want something that's going to get me out for that. That is gorgeous. I've been like a little kid Christmas Eve just this last day or two. Feel like I'm getting the excitement again. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later on. Maybe I did lose my love for it a little bit, but I think we're back. I hope we're back. Have a look at your little palace, I've just called it. I'm sorry, I'm not like size shaming you or anything.
Call it as it is. That's a good tent. It withstands a lot.
Yeah.
It does.
So the one I had was like a darker colour than that.
Was it?
But yours might be the newer material, I don't know.
I feel like when I bought it, it was becoming end of the line for them. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah, these are decent tents.
they're decent tents. You haven't got the biggest vestibule, but it goes.
It's long, isn't it?
It goes the whole length.
Really long.
The whole length.
What else you been buying? You've been buying fancy tables, haven't you?
That's you again, isn't it?
Is that me?
That's you again. Yeah, of course. Everything's you. Look at this.
Is it a Soto one?
Yeah. And I didn't go for the cheap one off Temu either.
Why not? Because that was better, isn't it?
Because it's better.
Boing. Oh, I thought it was better. He's broke it.
Oh dear. That's right. I'm an engineer. Fix that.
There we go.
That's you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
There's a covia spider over there. That's you too.
That's you too.
You've cost me a fortune.
You still haven't found what you're looking for. That's you too.
Not quite.
I am looking forward to kipping in that later. I need to bring you every time. Look, he's doing me thumbnail editor for me now. Look.
I've filmed for you before, haven't I?
You have, yes.
Yeah. The pork pie shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
The pork pie. I'm going to put the pork pie on screen now because that was an epic birthday pork pie. The best birthday cake I've had, I think.
Spoke to everyone on that trip.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
Not going to let me forget it. I'm making up for it now, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't remember the last time I came out camping and I didn't cook anything. It's one of the things that I'm sometimes known for. Got all my stuff ready last night, made me a little boil in the bag stuff to do, and then Chris says, how do you feel if I cooked you burgers? So Chef Chris has sorted what we got on there. So these toasting the buns.
You've got to toast your buns.
Toasted
That's very
buns.
important.
So that's me catered for tonight. So I've had a few people comment before on my videos that typically when we go kind of camping or wild camping in these sort of things, everyone brings their own stove, everyone brings their own food.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it gets to lunchtime and there might be 4 of you in an area and you all go back to your tent by yourself. And someone said, why do you do it like that? Why don't you cook together? Why is it not like a communal experience? You know, if one person's got, and it's right, isn't it? You wouldn't go to someone's barbecue and then set your own meat and just cook yourself, would you?
Definitely.
So this is nice.
Yeah, it should be like that. And you know what? We all got stoves as well.
Yeah.
What could you do?
Exactly. You could do a full dinner if there's like 2 or 3 of you that's got different bits of kit going off.
Right.
You put them there to tempt me. They were starters.
Do you want to go for it? And beyond.
I like to see that as well. It's a decent sized pan. You know, everyone, me included, gets these little tiny things that
Can't do anything with them. Can
no.
You? Oil.
He's brought salad as well.
Salads.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Salads are push.
I'll eat your biscuits, but
Yes.
oh, we're sizzling. That is the noise we want, isn't it? Have you made these burgers from scratch? Have you bought them?
It's just mince.
It's just mince.
It's just mince.
Made into
and
a
I put it into a small little patty.
patty.
Yeah.
Not very Welsh, is it? Patty.
No. Patty.
Patty.
That sounds something else. Like.
I missed that. You just smashed them, hadn't you?
Smashed them.
Smashed them.
And do it again.
I was too busy being mesmerised by the sunset.
It's a beautiful sunset. So there's no seasoning in this.
Isn't it?
No seasoning. That goes on now.
Is it?
Yeah. So.
Excellent. Get in with his little fancy bag and everything.
If I can get the thing open. God.
This is where you chip a tooth.
Yeah. I mean, goodness. Well done, MSR.
Well, it's not going to leak, is it?
No.
So what's in your seasoning?
Just salt and pepper,
Salt and
mate.
pepper.
Salt and pepper. You've got to be generous as well.
Oh wow.
You see the flip?
Yeah, flippage. Oh, they're looking good. And more smashing.
More smashing.
That little stove's kicking out quite a bit of heat, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Look at that, like Ainsley Harriet. So is this your go-to, your speciality dish?
This is, I feel happy with this one.
Yeah.
I've perfected this. This is a good one.
We've got some, is this your Big Mac sauce? Let me have a look, just a little.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that homemade or?
That's homemade, yeah.
And what's in there?
Mustard, mayonnaise and ketchup. And that is it.
Showing off now, putting me to shame.
Messner meals.
Okay. I'm gherkin.
Lettuce. Do a flip in a minute.
You have done me.
I am a feeder.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like to be fed. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper drop lucky with the weather.
Because last weekend was horrendous.
Yeah.
But you had a little walk though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went out and storm Amy. It was nice, but nothing too difficult because you got to be careful, haven't you?
Yeah.
Woke me up a bit though.
Yeah, I bet. Blew out the cobwebs, as they say.
Oh yeah, and some more.
Yeah.
Blew the spiders out as well. Is this the final piece of the jigsaw?
Yeah. Bit of cheese. Look.
Oh, it looks good quality cheese as well, that. It's the only thing you can put on a burger, isn't it?
No, it's the only thing you can put on. It's cheap, nasty American cheese.
Yeah.
It's got to be cheese, the cheap stuff. No Gouda.
Is it Gouda or Gouda? I don't know how it's pronounced. Let me know in the comments.
I'm a Gouda man.
Gouda man.
Gouda man.
Buns back on.
I'll have the squashed one. On the
I don't mind which.
Gabby Dollhouse plate. Which one did you say?
I think I'm a princess tonight.
Weren't you?
Been looked after, aren't I?
That's it.
You could be Prince Charming.
This might be a bad idea.
So what's that do then?
Steaming.
What do you want to steam it for? You've just seen it done.
I don't know. Don't ask me enough.
I've never done that before.
I don't know. It's just
You've seen it done, haven't you?
It's soft. I've seen it
on
done.
TikTok
I've done
or
it.
something like that.
I've done it and it works, and
Yeah.
it softens the buns, makes them nice and.
You've just seen someone on
soft.
TikTok a
Yeah,
trend,
I've seen
and
it
now
on
you're
TikTok.
following it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Just makes them nice and fresh, I'm guessing, and
Just warms them up a bit. Just gets them
moist.
moist. That's a horrible word, that is, isn't
That's a great word.
it? It's a great word.
This is the moment where the plate slides off the rock. Look at the state of that.
That one was it.
That would look good on Messner's meals. That would. You've got a thingy here. You should be making videos on these.
Oh no.
Unless you've only got one trick up your sleeve.
It's just that.
That's it.
Maybe people like to see me do burgers 5,000 times. I don't know.
Yeah.
How about it?
Let him know in the comments.
Yeah.
It's almost a double hander, so it's better than a McDonald's cheeseburger, isn't it?
What do you reckon? Best burger you've ever had?
a good
It's
burger.
up there. What's it on the league
It's
table?
tripping. It's better than a Twix.
Is it better than the Twix?
Mm.
Happy? Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you don't mind saying so yourself.
We did that all right.
Yeah.
We did a good job. Well done, Paul.
Teamwork.
Mm.
Suppose I better get everything else set up while we've still got a little bit of light. Tangled up in blue. That one's for you, Dad. Pink clouds. Don't know if I'll be needing that. Maybe for a brew in the morning or later.
What's that, sorry, Paul?
My stove. Don't know if I'll be needing it.
Actually, cook when I'm out.
Disco. I think you can make it different colours. Don't know if you can make it flash.
To react when you to music, does it?
I don't know.
You sing to it,
I don't know how to work it. I just keep pressing the button until I get the one that I want. Looks like it's on fire. Come for a little nosy along the edge. The reservoir looks gorgeous. I'm not sure if this camera can actually do it justice. It's picking up some colour in the sky though. There's a misty haze everywhere which is causing a little bit of damp, so everything we've put down is sodden already. The tent's sodden. Feels amazing to be out there. I've been so excited to get out. So I've not had a buzz like this for camping for quite a long time, to be honest.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Yours has got more kick than my Pepsi though, hasn't it?
Oh, there's not much going on.
Max as
in
well.
there.
So do you get that much then?
Not recently, because of the summer holidays with the kids. I tend to go when it's cooling down a little bit. Try and get out every month or every 2 months if I can, or if I'm lucky, every couple of weeks like it has been recently.
Yeah.
I don't know how I managed that one, but yeah, it's good to get out. It's good. It's important for me.
Do you ever struggle to get the motivation though? Because I've been struggling, but I'd love to know your perspective on it. I know it helps you out a lot, doesn't it?
It does help me out, so I know it's good for me. I think sometimes it's because I go out when it's winter time. I think no one wants to be cold and miserable and really, but it's good for me. So sometimes I don't lavish it going out in those conditions, and yeah, it's hard to get the motivation to get up and get out and put yourself in that spot.
So I've been really looking forward. I've just been telling you guys over by the rock there that I've been really excited and looking forward to getting out tonight. And I've not felt that way for a long time about camping. So I've not been solo camping for months. And there's been something that's some sort of anxiety or something that's been, I found an excuse not to. I was telling you on the way here that about I had my bag packed and I didn't come because I couldn't get the the steak that I wanted from the supermarket, and I had a little meltdown in Morrison's. I don't know what it was about, and yeah, it seems like just little things. And unless everything goes to plan, I don't get out. Whereas something like this coming out with you, last time with Tom, and then Rob before then, it's that equation, that part of the equation's out the window. So I've got to be there because I've said I'm going to be there for you guys. So I can't suddenly decide that, well, I can do it tomorrow, or I can do it another day, which is, fortunately, I've got that luxury to be able to do that.
Yeah.
When I was working full time, I couldn't wait for Saturday to come quick enough to get out camping, because that was my escape from all of the other stuff. Now it's the other way a little bit. I'm sure you'll be the same, won't you? You wait for the weekend now, or whatever it is, to get out.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. It's the only time, which is why I've got you out on a Saturday, because you've been amenable.
I've not moaned about it, have I?
I've not moaned about it, no.
To be fair, it's been great.
Yes,
Apart from, it was quite tough to find a parking space, but other than that, we've hardly seen anybody, and we've got where we planned on coming. So I think it's a little bit quieter over this end, though, isn't it, compared to...
Yeah. What's over there? Is it haystacks?
Edale, haystacks, not haystacks, wool packs and stuff like that, and they're really popular.
Yeah. So I did my camp in July. I went up Grinsell Knoll. I met you at Stannington Fair. It's lovely to see Joe, and you said to me there'll be 20 or 30 people up on that hill. Yeah. And you're exactly right. Exactly. 20 or 30 people on the nose. Yeah. It was okay. It's a big area, so
there's room for you, isn't there?
But you can hear some mutterings going on. Yeah. You can hear the people who shouldn't really be up there with their speakers. Yeah.
I think that is the thing. I don't want to get into those kind of politics, because at the end of the day, if everyone's got the right to go and do that, well, you haven't got the right in the eye of the law, have you? But
I suppose.
But I can't complain if other people do it, if I'm doing it myself. Difference is, I feel I do it in a different way, where I've not got ghetto blasters, I don't light fires, I don't leave crap everywhere. Yeah. And some people do that, and they should be.
I think it's the fires.
Yeah, there should be consequences for them if they're caught doing that.
Yeah, it's the fires. It was a hot day, and it was primed to.
Set the moors alight.
Yeah.
There was no one had a fire, did they?
Someone was having a fire. Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They did it on a
rock.
They did it on a rock. I'm sure they would have been very careful, but
a no for me, that. But
no.
So I've been struggling.
Yeah.
To get out solo anyway. I've done plenty of walking, plenty of hiking.
Yeah.
And I've packed my bag so many times, so there's been at least 4 or 5 times that I've arrived at the destination, the car park. I've been in Edale car park 3 times and come home.
Yeah.
Whether it's so I've got there and it's been chucking it down with rain, and I thought, I don't need to get out of the car in this. There's been something, or maybe I forgot something that wasn't important. I still could have gone camping, but it put that anxiety in me somehow, and I've never had that before. It's not that I'm scared or anything like that. I've camped dozens of times on my own, dozens and dozens, but just recently, I think it's just because I've got out of the habit of it.
Yeah.
I'm loving tonight.
Yeah. Good.
But
I've enjoyed it.
Just the whole thing, a new tent, the weather, the place, the sunset, the conversation, all of that. But
doing it
Yeah.
by yourself. That seems to be the
Yeah,
the
but
thing at the moment.
I used to live for that, and so I want to fall in love with camping again. Not that I don't love it when I'm up here. That is the
Yeah.
problem. The problem is not once I'm here pitching my tent and loving it. Even if the weather's terrible, even if I'm wet through, even if I'm cold, I get in that tent, fire up my stove, and I love it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. On my last
But-
video, it was I went out in that yellow amber rain warning, but there's a bit in that video where I am beaming. I'm so happy,
yeah,
and we all get that feeling when we're actually out here.
Yeah.
But I think it's more common than you'd think that people get anxious, even though they've experienced and done it before.
Yeah.
There's something, I don't know. If you think about it, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why would a normal person take a tent up onto a hill when it's howling, raining, windy? Even when it's not, I suppose. When you've got a comfy bed at home,
yeah.
why would a sane person do that? But yeah,
Because
it's
there's
beautiful,
an
it's brilliant.
adventure to it. There's,
Yeah.
you know, I grew up. I know it's got nothing to do with camping, but you know, films like Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Goonies.
The adventure.
Yeah, the adventure was the thing. It's not necessarily the destination.
Yeah.
It's how you get up there, setting up your stuff, how you manage to cope with the conditions, whatever Mother Nature throws at you. You know, you respond to that. It doesn't have to be. That can be anywhere. You know, it's not a huge walk. We walked 4 miles, something like that.
Yeah.
And the views we've had, the weather we've had, the burgers that we've had.
Oh, the burgers, yeah, the burgers were good.
They're absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, and the stars, right? They're coming out now. I can see
know. I might
can
have
see
a
the
go
plough
with,
in front of us as well.
with the camera for the little time-lapsey thing, see if it does anything. It might not work, but you never know your luck, do you? I'm looking forward to getting in there and
That's a hell of a tent, that is.
yeah.
That's a hell of a tent. You haven't even got all the guys out, have you?
I've only put top ones out. There's
don't-
not a breath of wind.
No, you don't.
If you know, the forecast is for this all night. If anything happens, I'll just nip out and deploy the bottom ones. But as it stands, I'll give it a good shake, and it is rock solid.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything like you know, until it's actually been through it.
Yeah.
So I
No.
can say I think it's going to be good.
I know you're
but-
not. I know you're not quite into the thrill seeking to grab those views of I've gone out in 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see you out in some stormy conditions in that to see what it's up to.
I think the thing is, every time I've been in a storm, not every time. There's been times when I've gone out in more challenging conditions just to test myself
Yeah.
and to test my kit. I definitely won't take something out in bad weather that I know is not capable of doing the bad weather. So I've done, you know, something like this tent now.
Yeah.
I need to know what it can do in moderate weather before I can take it out in bad weather. And think anyone that just takes stuff out to destruction is silly, crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's not me. But I've been caught out in storms and stuff before. But if it's been a storm, it's not been a forecast storm.
Okay.
It's just been like, and I say storm, it's not been an official storm Amy or
was
storm
last
Chris
time, yeah.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's just been the winds have changed. When you're up in the Lake District in the big mountains and stuff like that, you know, you can go from calm to 50 mile an hour. Up here, you can have 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
On the right day. So it's those kind of days that catch you out a little bit. But if you've got the right kit, then you can cope with it. And I like being in them conditions.
Yeah.
As long as it's not lightning. But I wouldn't head out in it because it's not worth the risk. And it's not fair on Joe for the worry side of it. If anything went wrong, I might rely on other people who are having to put themselves at risk. So I want to do what I'm comfortable with and capable of handling.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Oh,
I've got a one to raise with you. So my dad watches my videos,
yep.
and he hates the term wild camping.
Yeah.
And he says, of course, it's just camping.
Camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know this one, don't we?
Yeah, I'm trying not to use the term wild camping if I don't have to.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this video title's going to be, but I think it'll just have the word camping in it.
Yeah.
But
I think...
Well, look at it. We've just had gourmet burgers. There's not a breath of wind. You're drinking...
I'm on my cider.
Cider, and I'm on Pepsi. Chilled out, having a good time.
Yeah.
What's wild about it?
Well,
Other than that sky. That sky was wild.
Yeah.
But, I'll call it... I might change it to off-grid camping.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've got... What have you got? You got people and families going out to campsites.
Yes.
And I think that's more synonymous with camping now. So I think there is room for a new definition.
Yeah.
To distinguish.
Yeah, well,
the
that's what I say.
campers from
I've seen a couple, not very many. In America, there's a guy that calls it off-grid camping.
Off-grid camping.
Yeah, and when you're off the grid, you don't have the toilet, you don't have, electricity, those kind of amenities.
Yeah.
But
and of course,
it's not wild, is it?
No, I suppose not. But I guess, and then we can bring all the technology with us that we need. We're lit up.
Yeah.
Like we say, we brought stoves out to have burgers. We haven't got a toilet, but
You've got a trowel.
We've got a trowel.
You were saying you've never had to do it, have you?
I've never
had to dig a hole. So
no. But I think it is distinguishable. Dad says it's just camping.
It is.
But it just feels like something more and different and special than going to a campsite.
If you go to... I think it's called wild camping because if you say to somebody that doesn't know what it is or anything like that, you say, I went camping at the weekend. Where did you go? They're thinking you've been to the seaside on a coastal campsite, or you've been to maybe down in Edale on the campsite, those kind of things. Because that is how we, as a nation, what's the word I'm looking for? Not traditionally. Traditionally can be seen what camping is. Wild camping, off-grid camping, as we're going to call it now,
off-grid camping
is, a lot of people have been doing it for years, since probably the dawn of time. I don't know. But it's become quite popular. I'd say since the last 20 years, maybe something like that.
I agree with that.
And in the last 5 years, it's like skyrocketed. And now it's because of all the things that we discussed earlier, with maybe someone with a fire or rubbish and things like that. That element of wild comes into it as well. I think it's sort of everyone's getting tarnished with the same brush. But it's not wild. Your dad's right.
I think he'd love to hear you say that.
Yeah, but if you go to if you're in Scotland in January and it's minus 20 and it's 50 mile an hour winds, it can be wild camping.
Yeah.
This isn't what we're doing now, in my opinion. But that's the thing is, this is what the names come with it now.
Of course it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's, you know, as towns and cities are growing, the wild side of our countryside is growing smaller.
Yeah,
and smaller,
it is.
You
You know, you in England, you know, you can usually walk in no more than 10 miles in any direction, and you come across a town or a village or civilization.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as long as you keep walking straight, you'll bump into something, won't you?
Of course you will.
Well, yeah, wild camping is what people want to. If someone searches wild camping in YouTube, for example,
This is what
they're hoping to find.
Yeah.
So it's a search term as much as anything. But it's camping. It's a tent, a stove, a sleeping bag.
It is camping.
Although it's getting a lot more luxurious now than it used to be.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, when you see the kids, you'll probably, if you'd gone down into Edale today, you'd have seen Duke of Edinburgh people and stuff like that, young'uns, and they'll have their backpack on, and they might have a roll mat strapped to it, and not quite the luxuries, the fancy chairs and
of course, yeah. What
expensive tents and homemade burgers they're having.
Dutchy organic.
Exactly.
King Charles III, all butter.
There you go.
Shortbread biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's how wild are you?
Yeah. It was my dad who really inspired me to get into all this, actually. I remember growing up, there was a cigar box full of old photos, and there was one of him in it when he was probably 15, 16, setting up his tent, Van Gogh Storm Force 10 or something like that.
Oh yeah, Force 10.
Force 10, yeah, Force 10.
That's the A-frame ones,
That's
aren't
it,
they? The big,
yeah.
weigh about 6 kilos or something, kilograms.
I imagine it did, actually. But I don't know. Looking at that made me think it's always stuck in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And then growing up in Pembrokeshire, on the coast, out in the middle of nowhere, really. This is what me and my friends did.
Yeah.
You know, I saw that picture, it inspired me, and we'd go off camping. We'd get the biggest tent that we could possibly get. You know, bigger is always better.
Yeah.
As we may think sometimes. We didn't know anything about insulation. So
you
we'd
soon learned, didn't you?
Oh yeah. So we got a sleeping bag, and then we'd be shivering all night.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't get any sleep at all. But I'd love it. I still don't get any sleep now.
First night for me sometimes tough. I'll be a bit bags in my eyes tomorrow. But
yeah. Funny, I always feel refreshed.
But I feel refreshed, yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
I said that to Joe. Yeah. I says I'm buzzing, I feel refreshed. My battery's like fully charged again. And I didn't get any sleep last night.
Yeah. But that's what I did. I just started from there with my friends, just getting a tent and going out in the field. We were lucky to have the countryside around us.
Yeah.
We had beaches and the coast. And I just carried that through. I think they swapped it for more luxury, which might be possibly the most sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
Get into hotels and with your missus and stuff, and but I just carried on camping.
There's a film there.
Carry
on camping.
There is, yeah. Ooh, and then just got more and more into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I moved to England, then I had Snowdonia on my doorstep, peaks, lakes. First camping trip was up in Loch Lomond area, around Lake Contream. I was determined. I wanted to be out for a couple of nights. I totally overpacked. I had the heaviest bag. I was out for 2 nights, but I had the absolute time of my life. And I was in Is it Euro hike?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was a Euro hike tent I got for 30 quid. It was all right actually. It wasn't one of those pop-up ones. I bought it for a V festival. But I had this tent and I carried on using it, and it served me well for a bit, and I had the best time.
So I've said lots of times, so I'm a gear nerd. You know, I've seen some of the stuff you've dug out today. You're a bit of a gear nerd now.
Yeah.
And it's not a good thing, I don't think. I see it as more my problem than, but you know, you're just saying you've had the time of your life with what you would probably class now as inferior quality gear.
Yeah.
And you know, I said the first time that I went off-grid camping, the excitement, the euphoria, all that kind of stuff, I've never replicated since. And that was with basic gear.
Yeah.
So gear's not everything.
No.
You
It's
just
not.
think that it'll make your experience a little bit better, and for what you pay for it, it doesn't make it. It's camping. Camping's meant to be uncomfortable. I think that's the problem at the moment. We are too comfortable in our lives. You know, you can, not that I've got one because I haven't, but you can have set a timer now to make your coffee in the morning, or you can say, Alexa, turn the lights on.
We've got a robot to vacuum and
You're joking.
mop the floors. Yeah.
Yeah, can we borrow it?
You can have it.
No, but, see, a robot to mop his floor. So that's you need to be uncomfortable in your life.
I do, don't I?
You don't want for anything anymore.
No.
You know, there's always, God forbid, I'm never homeless or anything like that, but there's always food in the fridge. There's always something on the telly to watch or whatever it would be, although it doesn't feel like it. We have phones, we have clean clothes to put on, washing machines, dishwasher, all of these luxuries that we never put out of our comfort zone anymore.
Yeah.
And I think some of this off-grid camping can, although I'm not uncomfortable, I'm sat on a rock, so it's not a sofa. It's a little bit cold, my fingers are freezing a little bit, but I could put my gloves on if I had a robot to help me put them on.
Hold your hand out, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa, gloves on.
That would be interesting.
That's the way we're going in the world now.
Yeah. And what
It's
we're
not a
doing,
good thing.
do you feel like we're replicating that here, off grid?
No, because you know I've consciously this time, I've got nice gear, but I haven't overpacked. Yeah, I've not got many luxuries as such. You know, when you're thinking your sleeping bag and your pillow is your luxury.
Yeah.
I've got a basic stove, an alcohol stove, just to make a brew because you said you were smashing it.
Well, yeah, that's a treat. That I probably wouldn't always do that myself. Definitely don't.
Yeah. My luxury item, to be fair, I brought a chair because I couldn't guarantee where we were going to be pitched.
Yeah.
But I'm not setting it up when I've got this rock to sit on.
Yeah.
I want to be uncomfortable. I want to put myself out of my comfort zone.
I think just because I hiked this up, I feel like I need to.
I you need that to stimulate your brain cells and make you feel alive a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it might have been Storm Amy the other day. It's like proper woke me up.
Did it?
Yeah. You know, you feel. I've gone outside and I took the van, parked up just below Higgator, opened the van door a little tiny bit, and the wind, whoa, almost ripped the door off the van.
Yeah.
And I thought, bloody hell. And that was one of the moments, again, where I thought, maybe I should just get back in the van. But I thought, no, I'm here.
Yeah.
I need waking up a bit. I need to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And went out and didn't feel uncomfortable. I felt alive. It put a huge smile on my face getting the skin taken off my face by the wind.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I guess sometimes it's just that little push that you need, or to give yourself, just to get out and then do it, because you know you're going to feel better for it after.
Yeah, I'll be camping in Storms next week now, won't I? It'll be like, when it's never enough for you anymore.
Yeah.
Just walking in the storm's no good. I'll have to bivvy in a storm with no sleeping bag, and I'm not that daft.
Yeah. Do you think you do much bivvying again?
Yeah,
Do a bivvy?
I love bivvying, but I don't think I'll do another one this year.
No.
I think the problem with it for me is not the sleeping bit of it. It's the hanging about, because it was dark or nearly dark at 7 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't want to be in a bivvy from 7 o'clock till 7 o'clock the next morning.
No.
Whereas when you've got your tent, you can sit up and be comfortable, or like tonight, we've got a rock to sit on, or you've got a chair to sit on. I think if you're in a bivvy, you're basically taking your bivvy and your sleeping kit and then maybe a tiny stove. You don't have all of the other luxuries to go with it.
Yeah.
You are proper roughing it then.
Yeah. I've done it once this year.
Yeah.
I went up Clee Hill in Shropshire.
Yeah.
One of the Shropshire hills. And I got up there quite late, so I was losing the light, and I couldn't really find. It was very. The ground was very mound.
Yeah.
Like moundy.
Moundy.
That's I'll use that one. That's a good word.
Is it Welsh?
It's Chris.
Yeah.
So I couldn't find a flat spot. But I brought a tarp with me, intending to go tarp camping with a bivvy, and in the end I just set the bivvy up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Found a flat space in between some rocks.
Does it? Oh yeah, that's not
bigger than this, but similar.
Does it not? So I've only been once to the Shropshire Hills, but there's quite a lot of wild ponies about, and I heard a few of them sniffing not far from the tent.
Yeah.
You could probably easily get trampled on and stuff like that if you're in a bivvy.
My first ever video on YouTube shows wild ponies.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that they were sniffing around the tent
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. It's only. I wasn't intending to film, but it's only 57 seconds long.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Yeah.
And you got some wild ponies. They're beautiful though.
Link in the
lovely to come
description
across
below.
them. What's that? Sir?
Link in the description below.
In the description. Up there.
Yeah, I need to get back up there actually.
Yeah, well, you'd be welcome to come along. I'm slowly getting through them all. There's still some I need to tick off.
Can't remember which one I did. Was it Callow Hill maybe? Is it Callow?
Hill.
Callow.
Not sure. There's Caradoc. Starts with a C.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. There's a video on YouTube as well.
I'll look it up.
Link below, maybe.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I'm so lucky to have that on my doorstep. Although I just don't think it's quite an adventure until I've travelled a couple of hours out of my way to go somewhere different. Although I've been up to the peaks a few times now. Still got the lakes to do. Been up there.
I don't know if I've been to the lakes this year, which is so unlike. So that says a lot about me, because I would go every month.
Would you?
Sometimes
Really?
it'd be every other month, even if it was just to go up. Didn't have to camp every time, but there was a stage where I was going all of the time.
It's stunning.
And I'd get like withdrawal symptoms if I didn't go, and I've just not been. But again, that would be the motivation thing a little bit. I need to find my feet a little bit where I'm more familiar, and then go back at it, I think.
How do you feel going forward now? Do you feel like there's something in you to get out and do one?
Yes.
Good.
That's until I can't get any steak at Morrison's. Then the anxiety will kick in again. I don't know. I think I've got to alter my system a little bit. So there's certain things that I used to do. You know, if I was camping today, for example, I would start looking on my own. I start looking for my kit 10 o'clock in the morning and start packing things and stuff like that, and then think about what I was going to take to eat. And it never really bothered me in the past. I just used to muddle through and get what I needed and just get on with it.
Yeah.
Now, if something comes along that, if I've got an idea in my head and it doesn't come to plan, it's sort of like, feels like it ends the project.
Just one element
exactly
goes wrong.
Yeah,
all
I can't find my jet boil stove because it's in one of my other bags or something like that. So I'll rip up the whole story.
Yeah.
When I could just pick up a different stove that's on the shelf. So that's what I need to. I need to get my stuff organised, kit packed the night before, know what I'm eating, buy it the day before. It's in the fridge if it's meat or, and then
there's something going on there, but and it might take a bit of time to figure out. But perhaps just in the meantime, you just got to have a little word with yourself. Come on, Paul. Come on, mate. Come on.
Hang on. I'm going to wander. Have a little chat with myself.
Yeah, that's it.
Sort your life out.
Yeah.
Get a grip.
Come on.
Man up. All that kind of stuff. All the old cliches.
All that,
Yeah. Right.
Good.
What else you want to tell people before I get in that tent?
Yes. Do you think there are more eyes in the world or more legs?
I wish I hadn't asked now. Do you know the answer to this?
No. But I'm willing to debate and figure it out with you. Let's talk about the hard things.
Right.
More eyes, more legs. What do you think?
Well, do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say there's more legs.
Oh, yeah.
Because horses have got 4 legs, millipedes have got whatever legs, centipedes, all that kind of stuff. And I don't think there's anything that's got 100 eyes.
Of course, and horses, or they say in the black country, an os.
An os.
An os. Osses, they got 2 eyes. Millipedes, they got 2 eyes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
and lots of legs.
This is going to ruin my retention. This is.
Oh, really? What about flies?
What about them?
They got compound eyes. They got thousands of eyes built into one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, thousands.
Have you done a video? You should do a video on that.
What about fish in the ocean?
Yeah.
They ain't got any legs, are they? How many fish are in the ocean?
There's lots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now rethink.
What do you call a fish with no eyes, though? You're having to think about that.
Can I swear?
A fish. Anyway, let's wrap that up.
Okay. Sorry.
Loads warmer than out there. It's 4 or 5 degrees out there, and it feels about 10 degrees warmer inside here. Decent amount of room as well. It's very big for a 1-person tent. I'm going to get tucked up in the feather, unless something strange happens during the night, which I can't see it. I shall see you in the morning. I had a pretty good sleep there. 7:05, alarms just woke me up. Sunrise is about 15-20 minutes. I've not looked out the window yet. We might be blessed with a sunrise as well. Oh yes. How was it?
It was a nice night. Yeah, I definitely slept very well.
You're making the most of your sleeping bag as well, aren't you?
I am.
The quilt, sorry.
Yeah. I've opened it all up.
Right, we've got glorious conditions. We've got a cloud inversion over there. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. Skies again are looking incredible. We've not had a breath of wind though, so everything is wet through, but that makes it perfect for the cloud inversions. It looks like it's just about to pop its head out over there, but we've got cloud inversions just, so you've got Kinder Reservoir and then in a little bits of valleys behind it. See if I can get a better shot with the phone. Look at that. Mermaid's Pool down there. Not sure what it is, but there's something a bit fishy about mermaids. Let's go and watch that sunrise and then get the kettle on. I think that is the sun officially risen. Beautiful. Now I need to rise and get kettle on. I've only bought a really small setup because Chris said he was cooking. I've not dug my X-Boil out for a little while. And this is so simple. Oh, he says. There we go. Set up. More or less anyway. It's a really peaceful morning. I think it deserves a peaceful, quiet alcohol stove. I'm hoping my immune system's alright, but that's what we're going for, a little blackberry tea. I never know if is it Twinnings or Twinings? Quite like the sound of Twinnings, but I think it's Twinings. Let me know if you know in the comments. Shouldn't need to check, but I always do. I'm just going to leave that to burn out. It's only a little bit of fuel. Don't think I'm going to be having another one. I better think about getting this packed away in a minute. I think it's going to need, I know it's going to need a bit of a wipe down. It's really comfortable in there. There is loads of space. It's had no wind though, so I've got no idea what it's going to be like in the wind. Well, I've got an idea. I just can't prove it, can I? So that'll be waiting for another occasion. But I loved it when I saw it. I love it even more now. But that's just purely for aesthetics as much as anything. It's a lovely looking tent. And it's really well made. So I'm not complaining so far. Looking forward to taking it out in some more challenging conditions. So there's no moisture at all on the sleeping bag, which is good news. Although there will be when I chuck it on this floor in a second. Couldn't be bothered to bend down and get back in the tent. Going to get a proper air out when it's at home. We'll get most of the water off beforehand. Look how much water's on it, considering we've had no rain. This is just dew. Show you this little tie out thing. It's really clever. I'm not going to do anything fancy. Wrap it around a few times. Through the bungee. That's loads easier, isn't it? We're shaking a baby now. Forgot about that. Let's try something. See if I can just slide it out without having to unravel those. Yeah, you can. Only saves about a minute, but a minute's a minute, isn't it? Not so good on them bits. Just stuffing. Need to set it up when I get home. Chris has been doing his leave no trace, tidying up after other people. Whose birthday was it?
Yeah. Oh, there's no more helium left than that, is there? I don't know who's. My sister's Kate.
Okay. Happy
It was
birthday.
my 30th birthday. Happy birthday, Kate.
Sure that's good for you?
No, probably not. Paul, I really want to thank you for taking me out on this trip today. It's been a great time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I was just about to say that left no trace apart from a bit of flat grass, but Chris is trying to stand it up again. That is leave no trace, isn't it? Making me feel guilty now. Although, by the looks of it, this is quite a bit shorter, so I'm guessing other people camp here as well.
Should be good for your roast, I reckon.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that.
Is it a carvery or is it a
Carvery?
proper, oh yeah. Bit of everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pile your plate sky high.
Which meat would you like, sir? All of the above.
All the meats.
We have been blessed over the last couple of days for the weather again. So I was just telling Chris that this is one of the markers for one of the magic mountains. Apparently, I think it's the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Asterian Society, something like that. I'll pop it on the screen. They believe that when Armageddon comes around, there's several magic mountains across the world that, including Kilimanjaro, I believe, that the aliens are going to come and rescue the believers. There's a little marker there, just on the rock. If you want to go closer,
Go closer.
No. I've seen it. I know my limitations. He's a bit bonkers.
Yeah, go on.
No.
Yeah. Because I want them to beam me up.
I get more scared than these people. If you slip there, you're in a huge amount of trouble. I can't look. Yeah, just keep talking and I know you've not fallen. Right, let's get back to the path before he does any more wild goose chases. Although I'm going to stop for a moment and just admire that. This looks as good a place as any to end today's video. I'm just going to have to show you around. It is stunning. Still a little bit of that low cloud just there, and the sun's just bringing it out beautifully. The reservoir down there. Quite a few people out this morning, isn't there?
Yeah.
Scouts, you said they are. You've spoken to a
We've seen
couple.
the scouts running.
So thank you for inviting me along today.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to do all the thumbs up stuff if you wouldn't mind, and subscribing to the channel. I will put a link down to Chris's channel.
Yeah.
If you've got any videos, you've got some videos to show, haven't you?
Yeah, not too many.
Yeah.
Making a start.
Yeah. I think you can. The translation might be interesting. The Google Translate or whatever it is there.
Oh, yeah. Translate.
ChatGPT doesn't like it. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.